Hiya, welcome back to the channel. So, we have a Renault Captur and it is due a service. Now, I have actually done a video servicing this many years ago, but it's not very good and it was done in the dark, so I'm going to do another one. So that's what this video is. I'm going to carry out a service on this shitter. And the first thing I'm going to do, apart from removing the belly pan, which I've done off camera, is I am going to drop the oil, which is an 8mm square, and it is there. Oosh. Yes. And then when that has finished draining, we can refit this with a new copper dick washer on it. I think it was 16mm. And then obviously torque it up as required. Click. Then we need to get ourselves a 27mm socket to undo the oil filter, which is just as simple as, yes, as simple as turning it anti-clockwise and then removing it. Yes. Then the oil filter is just there. And so with that removed, we can see that in the box for the new oil filter, we have in fact got a new O-ring. This is the oil filter itself. It needs taking out that bag. If you put it in without taking out the bag, that will fuck things up. So yeah, let's take it out the bag and then let's fit the O-ring onto there, which I'm going to struggle to do because I haven't got my tripod with me. I need two hands to do it, so I'll just do that off camera. Which I have in fact now done, and I've even smeared it with a bit of engine oil. So now we need to fit this up into here, which just pushes in like so, and then this needs to be screwed on and then torqued up to exactly 25 Nm. Click. And then obviously now we need to give it a quick wipe off under here to get rid of any oil that we've spilled, and then obviously refit the under tray, which I didn't take it off at the back. I just took these 3 10mm, one on each side, one in the middle, and then some T30s I think they were, and I just dropped it down, and that is sufficient to access the oil drain if that's what you want to do. So that is the oil change part of it, or the oil removal part of it done at least. And of course I need to fill it with new oil, which means putting an amount of this stuff into here. Yes. Yes. And after adding about 3 litres of oil, that should be showing on here, which it is, but it's very clean and it's got enough in it to start it. Oh fuck it, that'll do. Then obviously we need to fill it up to level, which is also quite hard to see. I've also wiped off the mayonnaise off the rocker cover. It was only a tiny bit, but I was waiting for the head gasket comments. A little bit of mayonnaise on your rocker cover, on your oil cap, is not abnormal, and it comes from condensation, because I've said this in other videos, but when petrol burns or diesel burns, it is a hydrocarbon, and one of the byproducts is always going to be water, so it's always going to put a bit of steam out, and when the engine's cold, it condenses on the inside of the engine, so that's all that is. Anyway, let's proceed. And the next thing I want to do is replace the hair filter, which is in here. And it's got little clips which clip into there, which need releasing to take it out, but it goes into this tray, and the new one just places in there and then slides in to here, and that is the hair filter replaced. And now I need to replace the sparkler plugs, which there's only 3 of them, but there is things that are sort of in the way of doing that. I'm going to have to remove this pipe, which is a 10mm, or in fact 2 10mm, and then down here we have a clip which needs to be removed and released to pull this pipe off, just like so, and that gives us no room whatsoever. But with a little bit of manipulation, we can now get to that spark plug, which is the worst one. So I'll do that one first, and then the other ones will be the same, but with less shit in the way. And to do that, I need to undo this little 8mm bolt there. Yes. And then I should be able to pull this out by just carefully pulling on it, but it seems to be stuck into place. After pulling on it harder, it did in fact come out. And the plugs themselves are actually 14mm. And of course, I'm using just a standard type socket, which isn't going to grab the plug, so I'll have to use this to grab the plug. Yes. And that is the condition of the old sparkler plug. The new plugs that I'm putting in are those, which are NGKs, and look something like that. So I need to install this nice and carefully. And obviously I need to screw it down and torque it up as required. Click. Before reinstalling the coil pack. And fasten it down nice and carefully and lovingly. Click. And then after doing the exact same thing for the other two plugs, we can in fact reinstall this. Now, when you're putting this back on, you need to make sure that that clip is in the unclipped position, and then we just push it onto here. Well, let's line this bit up a bit first. And then we push that down onto there, and then we just push the clip back in, and then it should lock into place. And I need to put these two 10mm back on there, and obviously tighten up as required, and then this can go back into them clips. And then under the engine, or under the engine bay, that should be done. Yes. And that leaves us with just the cabin filter to change, which, if we go to the passenger side of the vehicle and then look up there, we can see that it should be a case of pulling that clip, I think. That looks like a clip that'll remove, and then it should pull out, I think. Yes. No. Yes. In fact, it just needed pulling harder and more vigorously. So the pollen filter now should just pull out. As you can see, it's not working. Beautiful. And then to put the new one in, it appears, not really showing it very well, but you've sort of got to squash it and then put it inside like that, but it doesn't fit in. The hole is smaller than the filter, so you've got to squeeze it into place and then let it flex back to its original size once it's inside before refitting this cover. So there's a little hook there which needs to go into there, into that bit, and also there's a little hook there which is to hook onto that wire to keep that in the right place. So don't know whether I've shown that, but I've hooked it around the wire and then pushed it in at that end and then slid it upwards, and that should just push into place there and clip in, something like it's not doing. Right, it's done it now. And then that is the pollen filter also installed, and that is us done. Don't forget to, obviously, if you're doing a full service, check the brakes and everything, do the tyre pressures and all that shit. But for now, I think that's all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual shit. And see you next time.